Black Americans. Ask immigrants what's your problem with FBA. What is their problem with FBA? Because I'm sure there's no immigrant on stage strong enough or knowledgeable enough to even answer that question. Is a wonderful question. What is their problem? Their problem is just simply not us. They want to attach themselves to something great because they're not attaching themselves to Guatemalans, Brazilians, Hondurans, all those diasporan Africans all over the planet. They're not attaching themselves to them. Although they may have a rich history and, great things that they've done, they haven't attached themselves to them. Why? Why, you ask? Because nobody's checking for Hondurans. Nobody's checking for Guatemalans. Nobody's checking for the Brazilian. But you know who they're checking for? They're checking for Black Americans. Why? Because we move the needle. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are, what we stand for. That's us, baby. The thing is, man, we got to walk in our glory. We got to walk in our light. And when the light is shining bright on us, it dims on them. And they can't see except to see a glorious people who came up from nowhere and started shit from nowhere, right? According to them. And, they're just upset. It's hate. That's all that shit it really is. It's a lot of hate and a lot of jealousy and a lot of pent up anger at the fact that they can't accomplish what we have accomplished. A small minority of people on the planet Earth, 50 million, accomplished so much global rich history with us that some of you can't even turn on the lights that we made. Some of y'all operating computers that we gave you the possibility to be on an app like this and talk to us. That's a Black American woman. But y'all don't want to recognize that because greatness comes short with third world brain people like y'all. But I land my plane with that.
Hold on, honey. What's your ethnicity for the room?
I am just an American Indian by blood. I'm
Okay.
in Albuquerque, New Mexico, originally from Chicago.
Okay. You want
And I'm gonna read the prompt real quick. I'm gonna respond to what Greg said earlier. Black American asked the immigrant, what is the problem with FBA? The brother summing up everything up. This is what I come to conclusion. We are not, I'm gonna say this again clearly, we are not losers. We are achievers all over the world. We can achieve anything when it comes to the mind and the heart. That's it. They cannot operate the way we operate because our DNA works different from theirs. They cannot, I'm going to repeat it again, they cannot outdo us with any significance of doing things in life. They can't touch us. Not like him. You can't touch it. It's the same scenario. They can't touch us, and this is why they jealous. I could say a lot of things. I ain't gonna get too much into that. I'm trying to keep it clean. What they trying to do is manipulate our DNA and put it inside of them, and they want to be the what you call it superpower or world leader. That's what they want, but they can't have it. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm landing right here.
Pardon me. Um, Black American Chicago.
All right.
Um,
Would you like to address the prompt?
Black Americans, ex immigrants. What is your problem with FBA? Uh, yeah, if I asked that question, I don't think I would get a sincere answer. Um, because they have different motivations. I think the people who come to America and go to work and try to send money home to help and truly have an interest, or wherever they come from, truly have an interest of bettering themselves. I do believe that. But these people have an attachment to financial gain, which is part of the reason why they're here. They're here. So some of those people with that attachment to financial gains can't see beyond their own interest. They can't see beyond their own interest. And if they don't see beyond their own interest, they're definitely aren't going to see how that compromises Black Americans' interests. So if you attach yourself, and I'm not saying you're intentionally doing this, I don't know what your motivations are. I do believe there are people on a hierarchy with ulterior motivations that supersede basic laymen coming here trying to work. I believe there are a hierarchy of people setting up systemic agendas where having African attached to Black American is going to serve some political and economic agenda that would not benefit Black Americans. That's what I think.
Love's World.